What's up, everyone? This is Cowboy B over here at Wet Jet Performance, and we're going to do the Jet Blaster install. It's pretty simple install to do. So what you're going to do, we're going to take this off. First thing you're going to do is go here, and right in the middle, take your speaker box, mount it up here, get the hose to align, right there. Stick a drill bit right through here and align your hole. So make a mark, and that's where you're going to take your 3/4 bit and drill right through there. We already did it in the video. We're not going to show it again. And when you put the grommets in the hole, we'll give you the grommets. Take your time and push it through the back. Use your hand, come through here, push those in the back, and you'll get them all to line up and sink in, because the plastic is pretty thick, so you got to work with it. So once you get that in there, do the same thing to the other side with the enclosure. Poke the hole, make a mark. That's where you're going to put your 3/4 grommet right there. So once you undo this door, you'll see how to do it. You'll know it's in the manual. You reach in back here, unscrew the back, and get through the back. And here is the power wire. We already hooked ours up. It's hooked up to the battery, and we run it down the intake manifold side, and you're going to zip tie it to some other wires or to the fuel rail right there, and move it to the back, and fish it all the way around to this door right, so right here where you can grab it and then push it through the grommet. So he's doing that now. Push that through the grommet first, and then you're going to come into your speaker box. But leave it here because we need to show you how to do the harness. All right, when you get your harness, this is the end. It stays on this side because it's too big to go through the hose. So what you're going to do is stick in the other jumper side to the other side of the speaker. So use that end of the harness when you get it. It's very important to do this the right way. And you reach it through here and put your hand through the back. And Cuba is gonna reach it all the way across. Fish it in, make it long. Get it to the point where it's about to go in the other box, and then you jump it to the other side. I'm gonna jump over here. It's nice if you have a helper, because you'll feel it pushing through. And he'll push it into the hole, and he'll put it in here. If you don't have a helper, just stick it in as far as you can, and you pull it out once it gets to this side. It's almost here. Push it a little bit harder. Bang, we got it. So then we're gonna pull that all the way through. And that's what you do for that side. That's going to jump over to your right side speaker. Now we got everything over, so you should look like this when you're done. You have your 4-pin, your power harness, and then your speaker jumper wire that jumps over here. And your wires are going directly back to your battery. And if you have the battery isolator, put it on there so you don't get any drain. So you go ahead and kill the negative, put it on the negative side, so you can kill your ground, and you don't get any power draw when it's sitting in storage. So make sure you add that option, because it doesn't come with it, or you put one on there yourself. Zip tie those down, and you're good to go. And now we're going to go to mounting the enclosure itself with the longer bolts, and putting in the 13mm into this hole and letting it get threaded. So here is the grommet on the enclosure itself. We're going to put the fat one through, and take the two to go through, and then put your speaker jumper in there. Put it over there, line up all the holes, get it to the point where the bottom nut is lined up, and you're all the way in here. So you take your 4, hook it up to your 4, and your 2, and hook it up to your 2, which is right here. And that's your power. It goes into the power hole on the amp. And there is your last plug that goes to your power button right there. But we're not gonna hook those up yet because we have to bolt the box now. And next, you're gonna take your hardware on the washer and put a nice bead of silicone on there so it seals the holes, and you don't get water to come back up through the hose. Just like the sparks. And this is the bolt that goes in the top of the box right here that lines up with the OEM hose. You're gonna do 1, 2 up there. And we're not gonna be able to show you that because if you look in here, the hose is one is there And when it's way up there, we won't be able to see that. You take your time, thread it in there, get it right. All right, we're back on this side. Just want to show you what to do here. You pull the speaker jumper wire all the way through. Pull it through the grommet. It was on the back side, then the grommet on the speaker box. Set it outside like so. We provide you with the 8mm bolts to go into the hole, and you're gonna need to get a ratchet to go in and ratchet it down because it's a tight space all the way up here. So instead of using the other hardware, we're gonna use 10mm, excuse me, M8s, and we'll put it in, and then we'll show you how this one goes in there. So remember, you need a ratchet for the 10mm head, and it's 8 for the thread, but that doesn't matter, just put it into the hole. Once you get the 2 bolts up top tightened, take the 13mm, put the silicone on there, get that down. So it holds it in place. And if you do it with an impact, don't let it impact too hard. And it's all the way down, so that'll seal the hole up at the bottom and hold it in place. And as you see, the bolts are all the way down, good to go. So you do that on that side and the left. Use the ratchet. It's going to take your time. It's going to take about 5 minutes a box. Be methodical with it. Stay with it. You'll feel it get tight, and then you can ratchet back and forth. If you don't have a ratchet, it's going to take you forever. All right, once you get everything in the box, neat, straighten everything up. You got everything tightened down. Press your button right here just to make sure you got power. Once you got everything hooked up, we test it before we take it out to you and ship it out. You see you got power, so you're good to go. Everything's cutting on. And you hook up your speaker to the plug, and we're gonna bolt everything down. And remember to take the silicone, put it under the speaker so we can seal it down. And then when you put all your screws in and make them get them tight, make them then go down, make them hand tight. Don't beat it in with an impact. Be gentle, take it all the way down. So we'll do that now. All right, remember to go in on your grommet and silicone that and seal it shut and leave it for 24 hours, let it cure, so that way if you flip, water doesn't come back in through that hole. And do that on both sides. See, we got the other side sealed, harness all ready to go, amplifier in there, everything bolted down. We're going to seal this with silicone and put the speakers on there and start jamming. Once you get all your bolts in, make sure you get them down nice and snug, and your silicone is going to push out from the sides, and wipe that down with your finger and wipe it off with a rag. And this side is good to go. Now we're going over to the left side. All right, we just got through wiping the silicone off. Here the car is going by, sorry about that, but it's hot in the garage. We had to open that baby up so we don't sweat out. As you see, we'll get it all done and we wipe it all down. We checked our power, everything's working, everything's here. And we'll tuck it all back in, tidy it up, and we're finished. So this is a simple install, a little harder than the OEM sound, but hey, it's a lot louder. It's worth the aggravation to go through to go ahead and get it done. Man, those cars is loud, but let's do this sound test so you can hear how loud it's jamming. And after we tidy everything up. Take all your access wire, zip tie it together. As you see here, we zip tied it right down where all the other electronics is at, straight to the battery. All right, we got everything. We switched out the enclosures, made it more sleek. Looks a lot better. Got the full install done. Doing the walk around. Looks like it was supposed to be there. It's all powered up. Make sure you close this back all the way, and all your wires are wired down inside. Looks awesome from the back. The overhead view, man, that looks great. So let's go ahead and get to the business because everybody likes to hear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the music on now.
If you have a big boat, see, do a Yamaha ski. You can lock it, drop it. Riding down the floor to the ride that pretty water on my Sea-Doo. 325 and getting live, showing out on the haters every beach. Wishing they had that wet just right, but they shopped at some homeboys' garage. And they shit came out lame, now they out here getting put to shame. Sound system bumping. from Candyland. And we've always been here, and we ain't going nowhere. We are gonna keep climbing to the top, and ain't no stopping it. All you can do is keep on hating and watching it happen. Nothing hits like that. With Jet Performance RTG sound system or custom Venom double barrel exhaust. There is nothing better around. No Amazon G speakers over here. It's only JL audio or wet sound. Dominating our opponents and laughing at opposition. We out here, boys, so we might as well just keep on winning. Dominating the like Air Jordan in his prime. I may not be your favorite, but just give it time. I don't have to be favorite, because I'll be your GOAT, greatest of all time. You can lock and drop it, baby. You can lock and drop it, but you can't stop it.
Well, you heard it. That's enough. So this is how you install the RTG8 on the Jet Blaster system. As you see from the rider position, we cocked them in, so it's rider orientated, jams real loud. If I had to compare this to the OEM sound, it's at least 1.5 times louder and looks better, and it jams harder. So when you're at full throttle, you're not gonna have to worry about hearing any music, whether it's the back rider or the front. Go ahead and get on the website and start ordering. Let us know how you like it. Peace.